get away. This nightmare has been recurring. Fear of failure so concerning. Remove ego, I've been learning. We are one, I've been yearning for approval from myself. Now I know. Never needed no one else. Now I know. Time to let my mind go. Remove conscience, fuck the nonsense. Play it back so you can process. I ain't usually in the club. And I don't usually do these drugs. Don't do drugs.
Fuck. Rewrites! Episode 3 is about rewrites. What's up, my good people? I am back. I am David Lopez, for those of you who don't know, but I'm sure you do because you're on the channel and you must have found a way to find the video. Welcome back. So, as this process is going, the first week we just messed around with that little early montage. Last week, in episode 2, we did the props. And this week, we had some, I'm actually really glad this happened because it's good to go along the process. I was hoping on shooting some more stuff last week and there were some scheduling issues. Obviously, it's more than one person, to organize. So there's some scheduling issues. There was some budget issues as far as location. I thought we were gonna have the budget for the location that wasn't ready. And that, that's an issue that people run into. So I'm not glad I ran into that, but I'm open to talk about that, as I was thinking I was gonna have the budget for the location and I didn't have it. And it's but whatever, that stuff kind of happens. I was thinking about maybe getting another location, but at the same time, the scheduling issues. So you know what? I buckled down and was like, we can hold back on shooting some of this stuff. And I was like, let me look back at the script. So for those of you who have written before, for scripts or for anything, and for those of you who are just interested, I think not the best piece of advice, but one really just clear piece of knowledge I have picked up is you are never done writing. Repeat, you are never done. Especially when it comes to a script, until the day we shoot, until the minute before we're shooting that exact scene. I don't know if some of the words might change. I might decide to change some of the dialogue. Obviously, that wouldn't be directly on the script, but script to visual is always it's never the same. It's never the same. But anyways, I'm constantly changing the script. It's constantly evolving, and once we're at this point, obviously it should be locked down, but still some of the dialogue will change. Some of the little maybe actions I might change. So with the delays, I basically just went back in and I was like, let me beef this up. That's how I feel about it. And that's how it should always be. I feel like, you always got to challenge yourself. And nothing's ever perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect, period, but nothing's ever, I don't know, it doesn't have to be complete. With that being said, I guess sometimes you can overdo it, but, trying to find that sweet spot. And some days you feel like, that script is done, and then you come back and look at it and be like, oh, I could add this joke to it, or I could add this action to, make the scene spicier, you know what I'm saying? Just entertain things. So I just wanted to bring you guys in, let you know that I'm, trying to beef it up a little bit, work on some of the script parts, and yeah, we're constantly working. So I'm just gonna keep writing, keep writing. Another piece of advice that I really learned, can't take this out of context when I say it in this politically correct environment because it's gonna sound funny, but as a writer, you have to be willing to kill your babies. Everything you write, every scene you write, every page you write, every song you write, every verse you write, every hook you write feels like a part of you. The metaphor as a child, obviously not that significant, but it feels like a part of you. You know what I mean? And sometimes that part of you isn't the right part that's supposed to be for that project, or maybe it's just not supposed to be released. It's something else you're gonna have. It's not bad that you made it. It's good that you made it. But you have to be willing to evolve constantly and to change stuff for the betterment of the project and of the narrative and of whatever the goal is that you're trying to reach. So with that being said, I have to be willing to. I'm constantly learning this because you get stubborn and you get married to your words. You get married to your words, like for sure. And with so much more one, I really had to have that experience of being willing to change some of my lines. And I think I was even more married to that script than I could have been. I could have probably evolved it a little bit more, but I'm trying to constantly do that. And with this script right now, I have to remember it's for the better of the project no matter what. Even if somebody reads, I do a read through and somebody's like, man, this fucking line sucks, or something like that. I mean, that hasn't happened. But if something like that happens, you have to be able to separate yourself from it. First off, if there is something that you're going to give constructive criticism to somebody, don't ever say it like that. I was just giving an example. Very poor example. But do not say it like that, because you're most likely not going to get a polite response. Even if the constructive criticism is due, don't say it like that. I have to be willing to take those criticisms and know that it's for the better of the project, it's for the better of the script, and it's for the better of the art as a whole. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna try to keep it a little brief today, shorten it up for you guys, and frankly, I gotta get back to the writing. You know what I'm saying? So get out of my freaking face and let me do my work. I'm sick of you bothering me. Get out.
Tonight might change your life, your life. Said tonight might change your life, your life.
Only if you let it, only if you let it. This life is what you make it. New journey, will you take it? New journey, will you take it? This life is what you make it. New journey, will you take it? New journey, will you take it? New journey, will you take it? New journey, will you take it?